Welcome back to North of the Broad. We're joined by Janie Lackman, who's the Director of Development for Lowcountry Habitat for Humanity, one of my all-time favorite organizations. You know, it's what marks me is that people who receive or who are on the receiving end are so touched, and people on the giving end are as well. That's what I love about this organization. Good to have you.
Habitat is a great organization. It's very great to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Director of Development. Okay, so we have the Turkey Trot coming up. It's so hard to believe it's already Thanksgiving. Tell us about what's happening.
I know, it's crazy. This is actually our second year for hosting a Turkey Trot. It's in downtown Beaufort on Thanksgiving morning, starting at 8 a.m. And we will do awards at 8:45 because we want everybody to get home in time to get that turkey.
5K, right?
It is a 5K,
Yep.
and it is a certified course. You can sign up online. We have over 200 people already registered, so it's going to be awesome.
Now, is it one of the things that you can sort of do on the fly if you're sort of a latecomer to it? Can you show up?
Oh yeah, you can register day of. You can of course register in advance too at our website, but we do on-site registration. Got to be there early though, because we start the race at exactly 8
o'clock. And so 5K, for anybody who might think that 5K is sort of out of the realm of possibilities, it's really not.
No, it's not.
You can totally walk this. You can walk it. You can jog a little bit here and there. Take the. Is it pet friendly?
It is pet and stroller friendly.
You know, and the dog will lead the way, or you know, somebody's walking their cat by any chance, they'll just lead the way with all of that.
And it does go over the bridge, so it goes over the downtown bridge and follows that normal route.
That in itself is worth doing the walk.
Yes,
getting out there to do that, experiencing that bridge with your feet. You know?
It is so much fun, and we had a great turnout last year, and it's a wonderful fundraiser allowing us to build more homes for Habitat.
Yeah, so that next question, where do you all acquire your land for the homes that you all are building?
Well, right now we're building on 2 lots and almost finished over on Mossy Oaks Road, and that property was donated to us by the city of Beaufort, so that was a very generous donation by the city. We're so thankful for that. Of course, we're always looking for donations for land, but we do purchase land when we need to as well. We're working right now on, like I said, those 2 lots, and then we're moving over to St. Helena.
Okay, and so what's the two houses right now, or tell us a little bit about like what the actual structures are.
Okay, well the 2 houses that we're building on Mossy Oaks, one is our Dataw 2 house, and that house was fully funded by the generous people at Dataw Island. We will actually be dedicating that house to the family on November the 24th at 10 a.m.
So exciting.
That's when they get the keys, which is a very exciting day. And then the house right next to that one, which is a 3-bedroom house, which is typically what we build, is the faith build. So that was a whole bunch of churches coming together to raise the funds for that house, and that family will move in or get their keys on December the 14th on Saturday at noon.
That is so cool. Now, do you get to be on site when the keys are handed over?
You have to be on site when the keys are handed over. That's the money shot.
It's the best. And just that's one of those things you just can't recapture, you know, like that live moment that you sort of live for, right?
There's so much emotion when you're at the dedication. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I highly recommend coming to those if you have the opportunity.
And on the flip side of it, if you can't make it to there, just knowing that you took part in that.
Oh yes.
You know, I did some habitat work after one of the hurricanes, and it is still with me, that, you know, the journey there and just learning from the people who are really good at what you do, you know. So the volunteer process, is that something? You guys are always open for volunteers, right?
We need volunteers in everything we do. Of course, everyone thinks about construction when they think about volunteering with us, but we have events like the Turkey Trot and other things going on in the background. We also have our restore.
Yes, I was just going to ask you about that.
Yeah, so we have lots of opportunities to volunteer. Volunteering with us is super easy. You go to a volunteer orientation, which is held the 2nd Saturday of every month at 10 a.m. at our office.
It's already in existence. Yeah.
It's less than 45 minutes. You sign up, and then you can sign up online for when you want to come out to do construction, to do the restore, to help with events. You can do it all online.
Absolutely. And so the restore here, there's one in Bluffton, right, off of 278, and then this one is Paris Island Gateway?
Right. We're at 612. The restore is located at 612 Paris Island Gateway.
How big is that one?
We're a small but mighty store.
Yeah, yeah.
We're only open
That's
Thursday,
well said.
Friday, and Saturday for shopping, and we take everything up to and including the kitchen sink. So
Exactly. And you know, I look for kitchen sinks there. I'm working on a rehab right now.
Oh,
yeah. It's
come
I mean,
on
it's the
out,
first
see
place.
us.
It's the first place to shop if you're going to be doing some rebuilding and to donate as well, because it goes to such a great cause.
oh yes. The Restore helps us fund our homes as well. It's
Yeah.
the store that builds homes.
The store that builds homes. I love that. Okay, so Turkey Trot is coming up on, what's the date of that?
Thanksgiving.
It's on Thanksgiving. Okay, but registration is $30 until the 15th, and then it bumps up to a little $5 more, which isn't a big deal. You can still, do the last minute entry. Not recommended, but you can still do it. What's after the Turkey Trot?
Well, after the Turkey Trot, we have our Resolution Run 5K and 10K over on Data Island. It's going to be on January the 11th, so we already have registration available for that. It's another way to get out and get the year started right, doing
Yeah.
a 5K or a 10K.
It really does. It kicks off that commitment to wellness, to movement. You know, if you just kind of plug in, I find that when I have in the past signed up for a race, I kind of get ready for the race.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit, even if I'm just going to walk it, but like getting through that finish line is like nothing else.
Well, we had a great thing last year at our Resolution Run. Someone broke a world record for the 10K, pushing a fully loaded double stroller.
My gosh, was it someone local?
Yes, it was someone local.
Oh my gosh,
Yes, it
that
was
is so
very
cool.
exciting.
'Cause
So
that's one of the things that people really enjoy doing, with our tourist season. People like come in and doing a race, from out of town. So it's nice to know that someone from the home team won the race. Okay, so Janie Lackman, Director of Development, Lowcountry Habitat for Humanity. So good to have you here on North of the Broad.
Thank you so much.
And we like keeping in touch with y'all. So get those turkey trots ready to go. We'll be right back with more North of the Broad.